teams playing the second half of a back-to-back. For the Sixers, it's Simmons and Redick. Zach LaVine in the backcourt with Chris Dunn. The new addition, Otto Porter Jr., Lowry marketing. It'll be Johnson and Lopez to jump it up. And Johnson wins it for Philadelphia.
And that's marketing of the
Simmons on the attack. Can't flip it in. Can tap it in.
I think
In a loss last year with the Timberwolves, Redick and Simmons got smushed together. Butler flips it in, plus the season with the Bulls. LaVine tries to wiggle free, could not.
I'll tell you what Ben Simmons has gotten very good at, chewing up the space when guys give him a cushion.
Dunn step back is good. Around LaVine and Markkanen and now Porter. They need to evaluate whether or not Chris Dunn will be a part of it. Flagged down by Johnson. Here is Simmons. He's just so smooth on the move, and he finds Butler. The cut short.
I meant that specific type of headband.
Oh, I know you did.
Okay.
Start from Philadelphia. Sixers have hit their last 5 shots. Johnson to the hook, make it 6 and LaVine looking to shake Redick. Around the Lopez screen, jitters left to the lane and gets the roll. It's the timeout. Johnson sets and heaves. He got it.
Integral part of their success. What an incredible job by Nate McMillan all year.
And really, the last couple of seasons.
No doubt. Here.
Bolden can hit from there and does. Harris nuzzles in, try to force a pass. Dunn on the steal, the float ahead to LaVine. LaVine galloping inside. Goofy, playful personality,
yes,
too.
For sure.
We were doing a game earlier this year, and Redick hits the 3. Any snacks, any candy I can have? Harrison strong take to the rim. Butler has scored 6 in the quarter. Nice look. Bolden gets right around Lopez. Arcidiacono switched on Bolden. Lopez has size on Scott. Goes to the hook. And here's McConnell circling and getting denied. Nice rejection by Zeldin. Redick turns it into 3.
Defensively inside, what do you want to see better taking on Robin Lopez as well?
I mean, when we get cross.
Well, the other part of that, and Brett talks about this all the time, and you asked him about what has to get better by the end of the year, is Jimmy is going to take another tough shot, mix and match those starters with the bench units and get those rotations right in the playoffs. Because the bench isn't as strong as some others.
Whoa!
Bench.
He would have none of it, Doris.
Yeah, obviously.
Felicio gets denied by Bolden. Harrison gives it up. Quick trigger from the Wahoo Cabarro.
Former Sixer, so a little added motivation.
Butler, step back jumper, he's good. 2 teams. Philadelphia took the first back on October 18th. Porter connects on a 3. Pushing. And his ducks inside, went right around. Part of the appeal of playing for this franchise is I would be very surprised if he didn't get it. Porter leaves it, and LaVine. The arguments are not as frequent, and there's not as much cursing. Simmons flips it. Certainly, that was what Brett Brown indicated to us as well before the game. LaVine follows it up and puts it in. Porter trying to get Redick on his hip. Redick did a nice job staying in front. Porter forces it up, gets the roll. And yet the Bulls have a 1-point lead. Simmons gallops and flushes. He knows he needs to get more consistent on that end. Jim Boylan continues to point it out as well. LaVine, heck of a little shimmy through the paint and to the rim. LaVine now with 13 points. Simmons, that saw alone, there's been 8 ties, 8 lead changes, and neither team is led by more than 2 until now. Lopez coming to set a screen. Zeldin Jr. will take and rattle it in.
Played through him in the low post. A lot of time, actually.
Markkanen with that two-man game with Levine, and that's deadly. Is short. Markkanen taps it out, but it ends up with Philadelphia. Here is Harris. He got it. In hit the three. That's what you're
A
talking
world
about.
of space. There wasn't a defender near him. They decided not to guard him.
To the rim. Harris, they get together. Learning each other, I do think, is valuable. Not to mention, there's an outstanding chance.
Playoffs and regular season. I might definitively say what you said is now nice.
He's playing hard through the end of the regular season.
Great point.
Butler alone will pump it down.
That's
Harris looking to get around Markkanen. Separates it. His. He did not realize the versatility of how he can score. Simmons fakes the pass and try and vault into the 3 seed. Ahead of Indiana, Levine got hit. And 12, 15 different things, just the two of them. And Zach Levine told us trust has grown now between them.
putting them in position to succeed. They'll accept the truth.
Levine buries the 3. He, though, couldn't caress it home. Rebound. Saved. Absolutely incredibly. And then Levine with the acrobatic alley-oop. What a ridiculous highlight. Started. Jordan is one of those rare figures that the mythos has only tonight. Luwawu Cabarro can't finish. Bolden and it poked away by Levine, and then Lopez can't.
In his rookie year, what would have been his rookie year, he would have won Rookie of the Year had he played enough games. I just think most voters felt like he had it.
And they have just bludgeoned opponents in those 73 minutes, a plus 44. Obviously, they got to feel good about the returns, but that's not a lot of time. And obviously the Bulls fans, yeah, certainly hoping that other powerful Dookie will join the crew here in Chicago.
We haven't heard from him, and the bottom line is, in every fourth quarter they've needed him, that guy has delivered.
Jumper good for.
So there is pressure across the board. And, and that one caught my attention.
This bench be an issue for them. And then 2, Josh Harris sort of singled out Joel Embiid as the guy who's the central focus.
Increasing conversation and, sort of a better understanding. And I know he wants to be in Philadelphia as much as Joel does. Nice finish.
Lakers Nuggets with LeBron going to pass Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list. As Porter gets into Simmons, Bulls looking for a push here. Down 8. Levine gets to the cup and finishes.
And switching there by Mike Scott. He gets Jimmy Butler through, and now 2 switches back-to-back.
Levine, he's stealing it.
Back on the floor. That exact play gives you the reason.
Levine into the lane. Tie game.
On the floor, Zach Levine.
33 for Levine. Simmons puts Philadelphia back in front. Markkanen has size on Redick. Hasn't shot much in the 4th. Great pass done to Porter. He got it. Tie game. Back into the arms of Levine. Levine has been the creator, and he's also been the finisher. Levine with the Bulls down 2. Levine with a little bit of a runway. He got it. Tie game. Him. Levine has to get it in. Lopez gets it back to him. Levine with a runway. Lays it in. Plus the fence. Trigger in. Lobs it inside. Knocked away by Levine. And that will do it. Chicago hangs on for a 108-107 impressive victory.
It looked like Philadelphia had control of this basketball game, late stages of this game. Give some credit to a Chicago Bulls team, one of the